Hi, welcome to the channel. Thank y'all for joining me. All honor, glory, respect to the Most High, the Divine, the Unique that doesn't tell a lie, the spiritual guide, ancestors. Mm, mm. I'm getting ready to do a reading for you, Cancers. I know you, Cancers, have read the title, "What's to Come in the Near Future." In the near future, it's not really what's to come in the near future. It's just saying like in the near future. Um, I know one thing, Cancers. I know y'all been should have this communicating thing down by now. Because whatever is going on, you're gonna have to communicate. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes the spirit just let me know sometimes you can communicate without making a sound, Cancers. So right now I'm seeing a lot of head gestures. You know how people be like, yeah, nodding their head and stuff. Yeah, some of you Cancers probably have mastered the concept of communication on that behalf as well, on that podium. Learning how to do the head gestures, the head, you know what I'm saying, like the scrunch of the shoulders, and I don't know, this is more like I don't know, and then you got that, yeah, I'm picking all this up. What's to come in the near future? I feel like those cards want to come out. Yeah. I'm hearing running your mouth. Some of you Cancers could be running your mouth. I knew that card was going to come out, the Empress card. Working on yourself, huh? Mm. In the near future, what's to come? Look, in the near future, it's like you guys are working on yourself. Why you're working on yourself? Because you are the Elder of Pentacles. After you get through working on yourself in the near future, because it's like you're still doing it, right? Cancers, because it's all about communication rules, remember, and having the art of communication, learning how to communicate and listening to others, listening to hearing them out. If you did the work, I feel like you did the work, Cancers. You have started listening to people out. You have converted your emotions into words without coming off aggressive, overly assertive, overly unrational, unreasonable. You are working on yourself. This is the coming in the near future. This is in the near future, and this is coming too. Um, I'm hearing October-ish energy. So something could be going on October where you're gonna find yourself that learning that paid off. I have the all water elements, and I'm noticing all elements Libra came down. You could be connected to a Libra. Nevertheless, a Virgo, Aquarius, I'm hearing, and a Leo. You have the Elder of Pentacles. Working on yourself have made you master. You have mastered this thing in communication skills when it comes to getting your coins right, knowing how to communicate when it comes to business. No, I am so proud of y'all knowing how to communicate when it comes to your emotions, knowing how to, because you remember your main thing was about communication. Um, in the near future, you know, you'll see and you'll realize as you grow, you know what? I actually have, because that was working on your self communication. Remember, we were saying the only thing that cancers have a situation is coming out with communication. So you have learned and mastered that. You have been working on yourself, healing yourself, restoring yourself, learning how to communicate, and communication has got you the Elder of Pentacles. You should be by now stable. I don't care if you're living in a hood house, a shack, a hotel, etc. Right now, you should be stable, mature, because that's what communication has ushered in. I'm hearing two more. That's where communication has ushered you guys in. This should have been the first two cards. Yeah. If you had a disagreement, oh bam, you could have had a disagreement with a Pisces, because Pisces had this card. If you are having a, remember, I think y'all had this card too. You remind, and I want to say you did, if memory serves me correctly. It's the man with kids, woman with kids. Okay. Listen, if you having communication misunderstanding with another co-parent or with someone that you've been with that you used to date, etc., y'all have having a disagreement actually shows where you could have been in a past life as well, misunderstanding. Listen, when you learn how to communicate, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna realize, and this is the near future, and because you're the master, once you become a master, even if you have a disagreement with someone, it is prompt for you to come in with these 6 of Swords, push forward and move straight up, going about your business. You didn't lose anything because these are not your emotions. This once was your emotions, so you're gliding on to something better. Okay, Cancers, I'm hearing someone is connected to a Capricorn as well. This is a Capricorn card as well, but it's still talking about the practicality of life and everything else. Here's another reading in another reading. If you find yourself working on yourself and you're having a disagreement with someone, if you find yourself nurturing yourself, working on yourself, etc., and you're having a disagreement with someone, this is another reading. Because remember, some Cancers are where they're in different positions, yet we're all learning and stemming from everywhere. If you having this working on yourself, because I'm reading it, got it. What this disagreement could stem from? Yeah, business wise, marriage, anything pertaining to business, etc., logistics, everything. You could have a misunderstanding, but I'm gonna tell you the energy I'm getting, because I was going to say the spirit say they win anyway, regardless. And if this is pertaining the man with children or woman with children, whatever, you always want to just be fair, lenient. Could, like I said, if it's involving family or family, because this Empress card is giving me other energy. Okay, so it's in other readings. It's another reading. So you're gonna get most likely 2 readings, 3 readings, 4 readings in one. But remind you, you're still gonna have to communicate, even in this disagreement. You're going to use the skills that you have to communicate, because it's still going to prompt you to this Elder of Pentacles. Okay, you're going to have to learn to communicate. And like I say, with the seven of Wands, I'm hearing something about Allstate. Someone could work at Allstate, could be waiting on a check from Allstate, have just received a check from Allstate, just pulled up at Allstate, just passed by Allstate, just glimpsed and look at Allstate. I'm just telling you, they let me know, let y'all know that phone is ringing. Peace and blessings and protection. Clarify the 6. Yeah, this 6 of Swords. Yeah, and it's more like, yeah, it's still pairing. That's right. Thank you. Yeah, you coming with this, whatever this is, this disagreement, and it's always Cancer. I feel like it's always with y'all with the stability issue, but you're still stable because you learn and master that communication level. I don't want you to remember learning, how to communicate, but you don't have to be irrational. I feel like I don't have to go over that because y'all don't mastered that. If you have it, you're working toward it. I just want, and it's something to deal with this stability issue as well, but you should be, because it's a reading and a reading and a reading. Remember, keep up. Yeah, then again, whatever it is prompting you to still be this Elder of Pentacles. Now, this disagreement you're having with whoever this person is, you're still keeping hope. And sometimes when keeping hope, because Pisces, it could be connected to Pisces. Pisces had this card as well, and this 6 of Swords. That's what's telling me y'all connected to Pisces, or you and Pisces could be going in the same. Some of you Pisces and Cancers could be like in the same level of positioning, and I clearly had these cards like this. Listen, there was that last card was this hope. So I mean, 4 was it? 4? Yeah, 4 cups deals with your emotions, because y'all were element and y'all have been hurt too. But nevertheless, whoever this person you're with, this marriage situation, everything, I know you want to keep hope alive, Cancers. I know, and I feel like I don't even want to, because after I did that first reading, this is coming off as homish, like dealing with your home, you're still gonna have to communicate regardless. I'm just telling you, peace and blessings and protection. Okay, if I paste this Six of Swords and it's under this elemental Elder of Pentacles, something, if you're connected to a Capricorn, because I was telling the Capricorn this is not the time to invest. This is a Six of Swords and this Elder of Pentacles, because I did a general reading, but you see how these readings are coming off, right? You can tell the format. Six of Swords, whoever it is, you're gonna have to comfort it, especially if you're doing any kind of business with a Capricorn. I'm just telling you now, peace of blessings and protection. Thank you for letting it come out. Yeah, this is the Goddess card. You might want to change route with whoever this is. But you're gonna leave and let go in a sense. But you have the Magician card. You're still creating, still manifesting what you want. I love when the cards pop out my hand. Peace and blessings and protection, love, light, and joy. Why is this right here? The Magician card is there because something you thought you wasn't gonna get, you're gonna get back. And let me tell you something, even if you if you are in business with a Capricorn, and you may not be, but this is all coming off business as well. You're still creating something you thought that you was never going to attain, but you're going to get it back, because the wheel, that's why you're still manifesting. What are you manifesting? You're manifesting whatever it is, and it's something pertaining to money. I keep hearing this woman with kids, this man with kids, whoever it is that has kids. Clarify, peace and blessings and protection. Yeah, to initiate the pentacles. Yeah, this is something about money, cancers, and you already know you're going to have to learn how to what? Which I don't have to say it no more. Communication skills. Even in this general reading on cancers, like I say, y'all, what's in the near future near future. This is coming in. This is all about money. This is all about I'm hearing passion and lust too, but more than ever, this is about money. I'm gonna tell you what this card represents to me, and I've been transferring that knowledge, divine transparency, because y'all need to be transparent in everything y'all do. I was telling them this is like offer up to God. You know what I'm saying? This is making an offering to the universe, to God, and this is all about money. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Remember I told you you could be connected to an air element. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You see these Ten of Swords, it is completion. You have completed certain things, and I don't blame you when it comes to this mental, which is letting bygones be bygones with the Six of Swords, pushing forward, moving outward. This is more like let bygones be bygones. Yet you're still been hurt and going through it, whatever it is. But you're gonna let bygones be bygones because you're moving on, because you're creating. And when it gets to this bygone movement, you're actually getting these Ten of Swords. You get what I'm saying, Cancer? Y'all have completion. Okay. Yeah, completion when it comes to this emotions. This Eight of Abundance, full of emotions, but you're getting the completion when it comes to your emotions. I'm so grateful for it. I can't tell you what I'm asking, because they got me like private, secretive with y'all when it comes to me asking. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Yeah, you having the advantage. You know what I'm saying? Either or they had the advantage or you had the advantage. And when it comes to the cups with your emotions, you like, what, I have the advantage to make it get through with my emotions to get a completion. And a completion is tapped in with your emotions because you do have the advantage. It's like you know what you want. You're going after for what you want. You strategically thinking, and I love that because that strategically thinking is like it's pertaining to your emotions to get that completion. It seems like you should have had like a card of reason. I'm hearing communication skills, and I love that y'all communication skills are not well. You have the Seven of Wands with the communication skills. Peace and blessings and protection. Yeah. Look at this. Don't forget, Cancer, stay lighthearted. And don't forget, this is the High Priestess. This is the God card. It's a God moment. And God is telling you to stay in your light orbit energy. This is your strength. The lighter you are, the more you can. I'm not, yeah, okay. The lighter you are, the more you can move with active force. Like dark force is good. It's like the yin yang, right? But this light orbit energy is like, that's why the spirit say you're gonna let bygones be bygones. You know what I'm saying? To keep moving forward accurately. This is, what? I found my strength within thee. I found my strength in God. You know what I'm saying? I am connected to my higher self. I am stronger. Because that's what communication does. And you know how I read it, right? I read it like that, then I read it like this, then I read it like this, and I'm looking at in the near future. It seems like you're working yourself, because I was telling these other zodiac signs, the water elements in Libra, it's infinity, and it's like that 8, and I'm seeing how this energy is coming back this way. I'm gonna tell you another thing, Cancer. This is all coming into like a family situation as well, in relationships, but the energy I'm picking up, the frequency is like family is involved in this, like the concern of the family, wanting the family, wanting to be, etc., etc., etc. Where? Here? The spirit told me to put it right here to connect yourself back to yourself. If that makes sense, Cancers, because it's like, but then again, it goes, yeah, top 10. Listen, so was there a top 10? Excuse me. Tina Swan. Um, when I was jumping, it was like a reason. That's why I ain't tell y'all. The reason for all this reading in the near future is because y'all have to remain in this light God energy. You know what I'm saying? Light frequency, because y'all are cancers, remember? And y'all are the water element, remember? And the spirit guide angels, ancestors, most high, thank you so much. Want y'all to remain in light heartedness. I'm not saying, and I just want to let y'all know this too, cancers. When I say things, I'm not saying that like someone, you gotta let somebody walk on you over the. I'm not saying that it's just for your own good, your own state of mind, your own healness. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what, been there, done it, and I've been working on myself. I'm still working on myself. I'm trying to, and this, I'm telling you, this is universal, okay? This is like a regional reading. It's for people who's that you're connected to. I don't have to be around you to hear what they're telling me to tell you. Okay, cancers. So, because when I speak, whether the person watching me or not, it's still going to be detrimental in their life, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's universal. I'm telling you this, communication and learning the skills of communication has gotten y'all. Because after I do your reading, it picks up really from the other last reading. Y'all have the based off the last reading, right? That I gave y'all. If y'all have been practicing this communication, right? And the skills of communication, learning how to communicate, communication versus skill for communication, learning communication skills, these communication skills. If you have been practicing that, and if you heard me or not, and if you heard you listen to video somewhere in your mind, you have really been practicing it, whether you know it or not. It's really panning out for your good, because these are some great cards. And I love the fact that I'm hearing seven of swords. It's seven of swords. I'm hearing seven. Okay, seven of cups. Yeah, I'm listen. I'm picking up this frequency as well. I'm just letting to connect them back to their higher self, and you're doing all the work. It's getting you what you want. These are the bottom cards. I can't make it up. Peace and blessings and protection. Yeah, yeah. I'm also hearing this is tied into your family, Cancer. So yeah, Cancers, this is like more of a family-ish reading, but a to thyself reading. Because if when you paid attention, Cancers, and learn, you know what, I can communicate. When I'm gonna tell you, Cancer, if you haven't noticed this, and I hope you have, if you have been practicing that method of communication and letting them communicate to you, and you listen to the person and hearing them out, really people can't fuck with you once you do that. I mean, there are always going to be flaws, of course, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Everyone has that, depending on who's judging you. And if someone's judging you, it's not like I don't think they're judging you. Sometimes people point out flaws for you to get better or whatever. I'm just going to say that means you're not the only one. Okay, Cancer, that's what that means. I just want to say it is, Cancer. When you start communicating and start listening to people, you won't like misconstrue what they're saying. And if you don't understand, you be like, well, what do that mean? I'm one of those people. Well, what do that mean? Because I need to know exactly what you mean. Once you practice that art and you get that art down, y'all communicate. This is gonna take you way over, like far, far and beyond. And I'm telling you, I'm looking at this. I'm hearing a guilty son. Peace of blessings and protection. You could have, like I said, misunderstanding when it comes to something about family. And you keeping hope for your family. And I assure you, I will keep hope for my family too. Peace of blessings and protection. But God is in control. As long as you stay in this light orbit energy, not having your emotions polluted with bad memories, bad energy. You know what I'm saying? Like feeling like the woe is me, and and people always attacking me. But once I listen, the divine has me, the most high unique. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes, I am astrological. Thank you so much. When Cancers, when you get to that point of, I know how to communicate. A lot of people don't know how to do that. Cancer, that's why the spirit was having me, tell y'all that, because it's come off like I'm reading spiritually, I'm teaching physically, and I'm dedicated with what I do and what I tell y'all. And I'm telling you now, Cancers, when you do that communication, you're actually connected back to your higher self. You get what I'm saying? Because you do that communicate, and I'm getting this tingle in my body because they let me know when you start knowing how to communicate. That's what I want to talk about right quick. Your reading is what it's going to be. Peace and blessings and protection over you. Thank you. Once you start communicating and you're able to actually transfer your emotions into words, because y'all supposed to be empaths. Some of you are. And you get to transfer your emotions into words. That's called being transparent, right? And your I'm not gonna get into all this because I'm telling you. And then after that, once you be able to transfer your emotions into words, that's called transparency, being transparent. And then when you can transfer your words and back into emotions, it's not the sense of it brings in like this light orbit energy, right? And that's when you actually getting to know a person, and a person is getting to know you. You got what I'm saying, Cancers? It's like that, being transparent. You know what I'm saying? And this is in the near future. This is not like what's to come. It's the near future. So when you're practicing all this, you're doing all these communication skills, don't forget that you're actually conversing to another being, if that makes sense. So it's not, that's why I said about y'all communication. And that's why the spirit had me talk to you about communication and being able to be diverse and being diverse, to be able to diverse, to be able to transfer over not your aggravation, because you're working on yourself. Remember, after you do that, it's like no matter what, I'm not transferring hard energy, aggravated energy, muddy water. You're not transferring over corrupted conversation, the antics. You're not transferring over there. You're actually opening up your soul so you can be a peace and blessings and protection. I think I'm just gonna start my own little preacherish channel, and I got a lot of ideas. Yeah, because it's like teaching, and I'm grateful for everything. And I love that you have this Ten of Swords, and you know that communication, being able to translate those thoughts. And you remember, because we told you it's your heart with your emotion that's connected to your thoughts, and to be able to transfer and communicate, y'all completing things. And I'm so proud of y'all. Yeah, in your future, here it is. Black Queen. Yeah, I know. So this has been your reading. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We got even more emotional, which I like, sensitive. You know, because when I don't know it, but sensitive. Like, share, comment, subscribe, Cancers. I'm so grateful for y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm just so proud of y'all. If y'all have mastered the art of communication, so you can master the art of your element, with your water and stuff, with your emotions and cleansing and stuff. With that being said, I do want to also let y'all know that I do go off the views, the comments, and the subscribers who subscribe to me, and whoever gets the most subscribes, whoever do the most views, I give them extra readings. So if you like to have extra readings, like, share, comment, subscribe. I really look at that. You know what I'm saying? And Sagittarius beat everybody out, and I be a real Cancer like Sagittarius right now, beating everybody. Yeah, they got 29 views, and I think I ain't had the video for 2 days per se, maybe. Because Sagittarius know it's what it is. So I'm so proud of y'all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy your weekend till we meet again. Peace, blessings, and protection. And thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.